In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do this submission off of a failed armbar. Hey everybody, it's Logan Double Gold here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the belly down armbar off of a failed armbar attempt from the guard. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get into the technique. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to look to do is start to set up my grips. So I'm going to take my left hand and open up her collar, and then I'm going to take my right hand and I want to get a nice high grip on her collar here. After that, I'm going to take my left hand and I want to control behind her tricep. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start to bridge my hips up into the air and bring her arm over to the other side. And at the same time as I'm doing that, I'm going to start to climb my legs up her back. Once I get to the top, I want to make sure that my left leg's coming over her shoulder and my right leg's coming over my other leg so that I'm squeezing down, breaking her posture, and keeping this all really tight. After that, I'm going to let go of my hand that's controlling her tricep, come over her hand, and then grab my collar on the opposite side. I don't want to leave my elbow open here because it'll be easy for her to pull her hand out, so I want to trap my elbow to my side and keep this all really tight. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start to angle myself off, and then I'm going to bring my left leg over to start to attack the armbar. Now once I get here, they won't just let you start to attack the armbar. They'll grab their elbow and they'll start to stack to defend here. So as she stacks, it'll get me on my shoulders, and that will be a really good time for me to start to invert under. So I'm going to let go of my collar, or my hand that's controlling her collar. I'm going to reach under and I'm going to post on her knee on the other side. Now as she keeps stacking, I'm going to invert myself under. And then when I get to the other side, I'm going to keep controlling with my left hand, let go of her knee with my right hand to control her wrist, and then I'm going to pull my heels to my butt, squeeze my knees together, draw my hips to the floor, and pull up on her arm to get the tap. So let's take a look at this from another angle. So the first thing I'm going to do is start to set up my grip. So I'm going to take my left hand, open up her collar, and then I'm going to take my right hand and I want to get a nice high collar grip here. Then I'm going to switch my left hand and I'm going to grab behind her tricep. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bridge my hips up in the air, start to bring her arm over to the other side, and then as I'm doing that, I'm going to start to climb my legs up her back. Once I get to the top, I want to be shutting down with my left leg here, and I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to cross it over. I'm squeezing down really tight here to help break her posture, and I'm keeping it all really tight. The next thing I'm going to do, let go of my hand that's controlling her tricep, come over and grab my collar on the other side. And then once again, I'm shutting down my elbow so that she can't pull her hand out here, and I'm keeping everything really tight here. After that, I'm going to start to change my angle, and then I'm going to bring my left leg over so I can start to attack the armbar. Once I get here, she's going to start to defend. So as she starts to stack my knees into my face, I'm going to let go of my collar, or my grip that's on her collar. I'm going to start to reach under, and I'm going to post on her knee on the other side. As she keeps stacking, it's going to get me on my shoulders, so it's easy for me to invert. So I'm going to start to come under, and then once I get to the other side here, I'm going to keep framing on that knee and controlling at her wrist. Then I'm going to move my frame from her knee to controlling her wrist, pull in with my heels, squeeze my knees together, and then I'm going to start to draw my hips to the floor, pull up on her arm, and get the finish. Alright, so if you found value in that technique, make sure you hit that like button, share, and drop a comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming, everybody.